new tonight, spring is coming and some fire departments are brushing up on their marine rescue training.
Murrells Inlet-Garden City Fire Rescue trained all month long with the U.S. Coast Guard. And as the crews were training, News 13's Adriana Lawrence got to ride around.
I rode out with Murrells Inlet-Garden City Fire Rescue about 5 miles off the coast. We met up with a crew of 4 who would be involved in the training and waited for the U.S. Coast Guard to arrive. After a few minutes, the Coast Guard helicopter came and it was time to get underway.
It's not often you get a helicopter, 15 feet above your head dropping a basket to you. So it's one of those rare, once-in-a-lifetime career perks they get from being on the boat team.
This video shows the Coast Guard helicopter above Murrells Inlet-Garden City Fire Rescue. The Coast Guard team came from Air Station Detroit in Michigan. This is the second year in a row the department has been invited by the Coast Guard to do marine training. Jim Edbrook is a battalion chief and the boat rescue coordinator for the department. He took me along to watch the training and explain what they were doing.
We'll do an evolution where they drop a tagline down and then we assist them in getting the basket to the boat. They've also done evolutions where they just drop the basket and their helicopter pilot really has to place it on our deck.
This training helps crews know what to do if a victim needs to be rescued from the ocean and airlifted to a nearby hospital. Edbrook says it doesn't happen often, but they want to be prepared for a worst-case scenario.
I'm very proud of the crews that are out there operating. They operate at the highest level all the time. Even though this is something, like I said, is rare for us to do out on the water in a rescue situation.
Edbrook says it's important they stay trained because the only inlets out to the ocean along the Grand Strand are in Little River, Georgetown, and Murrells Inlet. After the training, I spoke to the crew about what this opportunity means to them.
I wouldn't trade this job for anything. Being able to go out here, play with the Coast Guard, mess with their helicopter and whatnot. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this for anything.
Edbrook says they hope to be invited back again next year. In the newsroom, Adriana Lawrence, News 13.